Break bracks on the YouTubes, hanging out and making food. Hello everybody, welcome to phase 3 of brick-brack building the Avengers Tower. Phase 3, this is the final phase of the base level of the Avengers Tower. We have the iconic Grand Central Station to assemble and to put it on the other two base plates. It's going to fit on top of our foundation, which was phase 1. We're going to connect the foundation to the hull of armor, which was phase 2. And then we're going to put Grand Central Station on top of the foundation. And then we're going to have the entire base level done. And we're going to connect both base plates together. They're Mills plates, so they're going to interlock with Technic pins. There's Technic pins in both, and pins and holes in both the foundation level and the hull of armor. So at the end of this video, you will see just how big a footprint this is going to make in your Lego city, this Avengers Tower by Dream Build Bricks. So I hope you stick around, hope you enjoy it. I'm really excited to get this this section of the Avengers Tower by Dream Build Bricks completed. And yeah, we'll start building. Whoa, how did this get here? New plan, everybody. This is something that happens with mocks. The directions are made, but then you have to improvise. This was kind of tricky. Originally, the directions had me take these dark bluish gray base plates and assemble the whole thing. But the problem is this. I remove these corners because these are loose. The whole, let's see if I can get this off now. Yeah. So we're gonna do this without breaking it. The way the directions are written, this is what's holding them all together. It's gonna be fine on the foundation because I've got pins here, I've got studs here and everything like that, and I've got these fillers that we did earlier that actually go in between here, so everything is supported. But to build this in this, without actually putting it on here is going to be impossible, or it's just going to be very tricky, and it's not going to make for good YouTubeage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the plates directly onto the foundation that we did in phase 1. Now what I did here, because these were all loosey-goosey, these rounded edges, I put 1x2s, and those are going to actually sit right here inside. I'll show you these little recesses. I guess if I wanted to get too crazy, I could get a 1x1 plate, put it there, and then it really wouldn't move. But I have a feeling that once we build Grand Central on this, it's not going anywhere. So, and again, it's one of those things where the directions had me go with building the whole thing and then plopping it on top, but you know what? We're just gonna build it right on the foundation. And I think that's gonna be cool because we've got this cool decorative exterior to look at throughout this entire video now. So that's what we're doing. A little bit of improv. Hope I don't have to improv again, but if I do, we're just gonna roll with it. So here we go, let's start building. stop right here and say this section took the longest for me to find the parts for, simply because I don't have this many tan parts in my Lego collection. Everything I had was like castle Legos when I was a kid. So there was a lot of light bluish gray, dark bluish gray, black, not a lot of tan. So there's a lot of tan in this particular part of the build, even more so than what was on the foundation, where you can see the steps, you know. It took me forever to get the parts for Grand Central Station. Just wanted to throw that out there as a little bric-a-brac Avengers Tower fact thing, and let's continue to build this awesome tower. $122 of these 1x2 vent tiles. They go all the way around the exterior of Grand Central Station. 122. 1, 2, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here is why Dream Build Bricks is an amazing mock designer. He's amazing, he's got a great eye, a great look at the details. I was a little nervous. Some of these pieces were not, they weren't locking in right. Everything was a little loose. But by the end, this is sturdy. This is all very sturdy. The detail work and the little, The detail here in the column, these pieces here, just, you know, you took a standard Lego piece that looks all decorative, but you just made it pop. You really did dream build bricks. You made this whole section of this build look next level amazing. It's truly something. I have never felt so much enjoyment building something like this. All we have left now to do is the roof. Are we ready to do the roof? I'm ready to do the roof. Let's do the roof. Alright, and there you have it. Grand Central Station. The foundation, and the top, the clock. We have, let's bring it around. We've already gushed over the details on this, but we'll take a look inside. So you've got a miniaturized version of the inside of Grand Central. The roof comes off easily because of all these pile pieces, but it does have some studs in place to secure it down. The roof has a lot of good details on it. Yeah, this is all filler, that's why it's all multicolored. The directions actually had all these black pieces to be purple similar to these. I just took what I had in my inventory. But, you know, for, you know, it's a very elaborate roof, considering it's just a bunch of wedge pieces, and using these, it just makes it really kind of stand out, even in its simplicity. I just love the details, again, of this. And now we're going to do this live. We're going to attach the Hall of Armor to this to see just how big and elaborate this build truly is. We're about halfway, I don't even know if we're halfway done. We're, you know, a good chunk of it done, but, you know, we still have the whole tower to do. So let's get Hall of Armor over here. Our second Mills plate. And we'll see about attaching this. So, it is Mills. So I've already I'm putting extra pins. You know, I'm using a 1x4 Technic brick that has 3 holes in it. And I'm going to use, you know, all 6 of these holes to attach my Mills plate. But then we also have, you know, in the foundation, we have some Technic pins that are going to line up, hopefully, right here on the Hall of Armor. So let's get this connected. Let's hope they all connect nice and snug. Alright, that's one side. Oh, okay. They're all in. Let's take a look. That's the front again. Side we have the garage. Grand Central Station with, in real life, the MetLife building, which is directly behind it. In the Marvel universe, on top of the MetLife building, is going to be the Avengers Tower, which we're going to start building next. All right, I'm just going to jump in here post-production because I get long-winded and I, you know, needed to wrap this thing up. So I just wanted to say thank you so much Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and it's very much appreciated. We're going to continue with phase 4, which is going to be the first floor of the tower. I'm really excited about that. And yeah, thank you very much for sticking around this long, and I hope you enjoy it and have a great day. Thank you for watching Brick Brack.